Yo, fatherpreneurs, digital empire builders, what it do, man? Listen, the name of the game in 2025 is passive income. And my path to passive income is digital products, primarily done for you digital products, private label rights digital products, and then also digital products that I create myself along with my coaching program. But let's be clear, you're not getting to passive income without systems. So today's training, I'm going to show you how to build a high converting sales funnel. I'm going to give you the top 9 core key elements of a high converting sales funnel. And then I'm actually going to start building it out over the next couple of days. You're going to see me put all of these elements together using our digital empire system, which is our white label version of Go Highlevel, which you can get through my affiliate link. But do me a huge favor, comment in the chat where you're from, drop the name of your business and on your brand, smash that subscribe button, and let's get ready to kick it this morning. Y'all know how we do. All right, fatherpreneurs, digital empire builders, if you're going to build a passive income empire, you're going to need the right business systems to make you successful on that journey. And one of those business systems that you're going to have to incorporate is a sales funnel. What's going on, General? You need a sales funnel because that brings in the element of automation when you're selling done for you digital products, private label rights products, or even digital products that you create yourself, or any of your services. So what I'm going to do is pull back the curtains and show you what it looks like to build a sales funnel. And I'm going to give you the 9 top most important elements that every high converting sales funnel has in common. And we're going to actually build that together for those of you who stick around. So really quickly, if you do not know me, I am Cortez Hustle, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur and founder of the PLR Profit Society, an online community where it's my mission and my ministry to help entrepreneurs just like you take your gift, talents, experience, expertise, passions, marry them with the right digital products, systems, automation, and tools to build a passive income empire for you and your family. Again, today we're talking sales funnels. How do you build a sales funnel? Oh, and you can learn more about my program at CortezHustle.com. So what does a high converting sales funnel look like? What are some of the elements that you need to pull this off? Well, we're going to dive right in. I'm going to run through these 9 relatively quickly. You can always go back and rewatch this, but I want to get inside of the screen share because not only am I building a sales funnel for you guys to teach you guys, but I have a product that I'm launching for the month of January called the Personal Branding Blueprint, and I need a sales funnel for that. Now, that product already exists in my e-commerce store, but I want a sales funnel because some of the differences between an e-commerce store and a sales funnel is a good sales funnel is going to guide them through the process of not only buying the initial product, but also seamlessly offering upsells, downsells, cross sales, and the like. So we're going to get into that today. And let's jump into those 9 core elements that you need to make a sales funnel sing. Number 1, if you're going to structure a high converting sales page, and I like to use a video sales page, so I'm going to be incorporating that as well, but you're going to need a good headline. And I'm assuming that before you start crafting a sales funnel, you already have a good offer that is proven to sell. You have something that people want, they're willing to pay for, and you know where these people hang out, so you can put your sales funnel in front of them. If you don't have a good offer, I don't care how good your sales funnel is, it ain't moving no products because your products move based on the offer. So I'm assuming that you have those things in place. You guys let me know in the comments if you need me to do some training on how to craft a good offer. I will recommend a book to you guys, and it is Alex Hormozy's $100 Million Offers. That's what I'm studying to structure my offers. I'll tell you someone else who is good to follow in terms of learning how to structure offers. That would be Myron Golden. He's got some good teaching on offers on YouTube as well. So what do you need for a high converting sales funnel? Number one, you need a headline. You need to craft a clear, benefit-driven headline. I'm going to show you guys how I use ChatGPT to accomplish this. It should immediately grab attention and address a key pain point or aspiration. Example, finally, the ultimate solution to filling your big problem without major objection. That is a common theme across all sales funnels. Even if you go back to Russell Brunson's work in the hook story offer framework, it is phenomenal. So finally, the ultimate solution to fill in big problem without major objection is the way you can craft a headline. Number two, you're gonna need a sub-headline. Use a supportive sub-headline to clarify the promise made in the headline. Address why this is different and worth paying attention to. So the top two things that you're going to need if you're going to build a high converting sales funnel is you're going to need a headline and you're going to need a supportive sub headline. Number three on our list, engaging video content. If you're like me, using a video sales letter. I'm good on video. I'm comfortable on video. I like that people can see my reactions and they can see expressions on my face as I'm expressing certain sentiments about my products or services or why you should pay attention to this particular offer. So I'm big on video sales letters. I'm going to show you how I get my script for my video sales letter using ChatGPT here in a second. But keep it concise, under 5 minutes for introductory offers. This personal branding blueprint is what I would consider an introductory offer. So I'm going to keep it concise, under 5 minutes. Make sure you include a hook in the first 5 to 10 seconds. Emotional storytelling, highlight pain points and your solutions. Credibility and proof, testimonials, data, or personal results. And then make sure you have a clear call to action. Now, these are all the elements that go inside of the actual video. Short, sweet, to the point, 5 minutes or less. Hook in the first 5 to 10 seconds. Emotional storytelling. You want to pull on those heartstrings. Credibility and proof. Testimonials, data, personal results, and a clear call to action. Number 4, we're talking the top 9 attributes of a high converting sales funnel. In my case, a video sales funnel. But even if you're not using video, these things should be included. Number 4 on the list is benefits section. List the core benefits of your product. Focus on outcomes and not features. And then you want to use bullet points for clarity. Number 5 on the list, social proof. Include testimonials, reviews, or case studies. Use videos, images, and or screenshots to add authenticity. So when it comes to personal branding, I have built dozens of personal brands for myself, and I've helped hundreds of people build personal brands as well. So I need to bring all of that stuff together inside of the sales funnel. I even have some video testimonials of people who I've helped build their personal brands as well. Number 6 of the top 9 key attributes of a highly successful, high converting sales funnel is call to action. Reiterate your primary offer with a clear, compelling call to action. Examples would be sign up now, get instant access, or claim your spot today. I'm selling a digital product in this case that comes with a live training. So I will use get instant access. I will use sign up today. And you want to use multiple calls to actions throughout your sales funnel, not just one button and have them scroll too far between buttons, right? I don't want them to scroll no more than 2 or 3 paragraphs without seeing another call to action button, right? Number 7 on our list, all of the high converting sales funnels you've ever seen always have all 9 of these elements. Number 7 is scarcity or urgency. Add time limited bonuses or deadlines to encourage immediate action. Use countdown timers if applicable. So in my case, because the personal branding blueprint is going to come with a live training session that's going to happen January 4th. Then I'm going to use a countdown timer to increase urgency, but I might even figure out how to use scarcity, because according to Alex Hormozi's $100 million offers, it's okay to use both. So I might use urgency by now so you can attend the live training, but I also might say that live training replay is not going to be available, right? So now I'm using a little bit of scarcity and urgency, or I might add, 2 or 3 other bonuses that are only available up and through the date of the actual training. So you got to buy to get the training, but you also got to buy to get the bonuses. If you buy after the date, you don't get the training or you don't get the bonuses. So keep scarcity and urgency in mind when you're building out your sales funnel. What's going on? Government music. Is that, what am I seeing that right? All right. So sales funnels. Number 8, we're talking the top 9 attributes of an actual sales funnel that is high converting. Number 8, risk reversal. Alex Hormozi has a whole section dedicated to how to use guarantees, including risk reversals, to help close more sales. So include a guarantee such as a 30-day money-back guarantee to reduce hesitation. Now, when you're dealing with something like a digital product, sometimes people don't want to necessarily do a guarantee because they get the product instantly, depending on how you deliver it. But watch this. When I deliver my digital product through our digital empire system, which is a password protected course portal, then they can get access to all of the material, but I don't have to give them the ability to download the material. That means if they want their money back, I can just cut off their password and they can no longer access the material. Now, a lot of times the best way to do a guarantee is to say, hey, if you don't like it, keep the bonuses and we'll just kill your access to the video content and you don't get to, attend the training or get the replays or whatever. So keep that in mind. The point of the guarantee is, and I'll tell you, I've been doing this for almost 10 years and I've never had anybody ask for their money back. I've never asked anybody on any of my digital products, say, man, this wasn't good, or I don't want, send me my money back. I just haven't, right? So last but not least, we're talking the top 9 attributes. This may not be an absolute necessity because you're going to do this throughout your content on your sales funnel. But number 9 is a frequently asked questions section. Now, we have a way to do this easily with our digital empire system, but you should be answering the frequently asked questions throughout your content, your written content, as well as in your video sales letter if you're using a VSL funnel like me. Address common objections or concerns proactively. Don't make them have to ask these questions. Give them the answers on the front end. So we're going to get into how to get all of these assets using ChatGPT. And then I'm actually going to build out this sales funnel. So if you're watching on YouTube, you guys are going to see this. If you're on TikTok, you can go to our YouTube channel at Cortez Hustle if you want to see the actual live build out of the sales funnel. But those are the 9 core attributes of a solid sales funnel. Let's go ahead and jump into my screen share. And I'm gonna bounce back and forth between what our notes say we need and this product. So when I pull up my ChatGPT, what you'll notice is I have already been working on getting the content I needed for my actual e-commerce store that sells this product. So if I go to mrrprofitmaster.com, you'll notice that when I go to video courses, and from video courses, I'm going to go down to the personal branding blueprint. So you'll notice that this is the actual course right here that I'm already selling on my website. But I want to build a sales funnel to not only sell this through my e-commerce portal, because there's benefits from between selling through e-commerce, and there are other pros and cons to selling from a sales funnel. So I want to build a sales funnel that not only sells this product, but this product also comes with resale rights. But I also want to encourage them to consider getting into my mentorship program. So I'm going to guide them through the process of making this whole thing happen with my sales funnel versus selling through my e-commerce store. So if I go back here, I had already told ChatGPT what this product was about. I had it write the description for our actual e-commerce store. Now I'm going to start building out what I need in terms of the actual sales funnel copy that we're going to need. So remember, we said we need a good headline and sub-headline. So I'm going to go grab my notes real quick, and I'm just going to copy these so I can tell ChatGPT this is what I want, right? So I'm going to say, now I need to build a high converting sales funnel to sell this this product along with the bonuses. So I'm going to tell it, please provide 5 headlines and sub headlines to choose from as the foundation of this video sales funnel page. And then I'm going to paste in the criteria. Say see criteria below. So now I'm just getting the assets that I need. I need a good headline and sub headline. Let's jump on down. So now here's what we got. Finally, the complete blueprint to build a profitable personal brand without overwhelm or guesswork. Transform your unique identity into a powerful personal brand with our step-by-step video course, live workshop, and exclusive bonuses. They came out the gate swinging with number 1. I like it. Stop struggling to stand out. Unlock the formula to craft an irresistible personal brand in record time. Our 8-part video series, AI-powered branding workshop, and lifetime community access. So they're going into a lot more than I want them to go into in the headlines. So nevertheless, we've got headlines and sub-headlines to choose from, right? Now, I need a video script. Believe it or not, ChatGPT is great at writing video scripts. So I'm going to grab my content from my notes, and I'm going to say, next, please write out a persuasive video sales script using the criteria below. I don't know if I spell criteria right, but I think chat knows what I'm trying to say. So now I'm just getting the assets first, which is going to make it easier for me to then start pulling all of this together on a page, right? So if I scroll down, and it's creating a nice video sales. Imagine waking up every day knowing your personal brand is working for you, attracting clients, building trust, and driving income even while you sleep. For so many entrepreneurs, creatives, and professionals, the biggest challenge isn't talent or ambition, it's standing out in today's crowded digital world. Without a clear, powerful personal brand, it's easy to get lost in the noise. The way I record my videos, y'all, I had ChatGPT write me a script, but I do not read from a script in my videos. What I do is I will read that script probably 10 times. Then I will hit record immediately after reading it the 10th time. And I will go off the top of my head with trying to remember as much as possible, but also letting the spirit move me and saying what I need to say. And it feels a lot more natural. And I've come to love that method a lot more. So then it gave me emotional storytelling. This isn't just another generic course. It's a complete step-by-step system to help you define your unique voice, connect, all of that. Boom. You'll get an eight-part video course, a live 2-hour workshop, master resale rights, lifetime access to our group. Boom. Got all of that stuff. So now I have a video sales letter, a video script for a sales letter. The next thing I need is the actual video sales letter to have the content that goes with it. So now I'm going to say, this is awesome. Now I need a persuasive video sales letter as the copy for this page. Be sure to include H2 and H3 headers and sub headers, bullet points, and anything else you feel will help this page convert sales. So I'm just gathering the assets that if you're building a sales funnel, this is what it means to be efficient with ChatGPT and how AI can help you be more effective and efficient. Not like some people just are hell-bent on not using these tools at all. Guys, I could sit here for about a day and come up with all of this stuff. Or I can learn how to use ChatGPT, learn how to ask the right questions and the right prompts to ChatGPT and get everything I need in about 15 minutes. Now, as I go through it and make it sound more like me, replace some words here and there, what it would normally take me a day to do, I can do in an hour. I hope y'all get that. It's worth learning how to use these tools. These tools are not going to replace the work. That's what a lot of people are trying to get it to do, is to replace the work. No, it's not going to replace the work. What it's going to do is put you in position to do more work because you're doing your work so efficiently. If it used to take me a day to build one funnel without ChatGPT, in 15 minutes, I got all the assets that I need for building a sales funnel with ChatGPT. How many sales funnels can I build in a day now? 4, 5, 6, maybe, depending on how long my day actually consists of. If I'm talking about a 4-hour workday, I just got my sales, the hardest part and the most time-consuming part for me building a sales funnel is writing the copy. I just got that down from a day to 15 or 20 minutes, maybe an hour if I need to do a lot of editing. That's the hardest part. The rest of the sales funnel that using the Digital Empire system, I can put together in probably about a half hour. So now what took me a day to do, I can do in 90 minutes. So in a 4-hour workday, I can build at least 2.5, maybe 3 sales funnels. That's the power of leveraging AI. It's not that AI is going to replace me and I'm not going to do no work. No, AI is going to help me do more work. See, we try to make this the hack. No, the internet is the hack, y'all. What they build on top of the internet is really just to make you more effective and more efficient, not to make you someone who never does any work. I hope y'all get that. I hope y'all get that. So now let's take a look at the actual video, the sales letter that ChatGPT has put together for us, right? So now, boom, your brand, your blueprint, your legacy. Finally, build a personal brand that gets you noticed, earns you trust, and drives income without guesswork or overwhelm. Are you tired of feeling invisible in a crowded market? Boom. Now I asked it for H1, H2 tags and H3 tags. So what is the personal branding blueprint? It's not just another course. It's a comprehensive, action-driven system designed to help you define your brand's purpose, connect authentically, stand out, and succeed. What else did it give us? Let's see. What you're going to get if you join today, you're going to get the 8-part series, a live masterclass, master resale rights. Boom. Why this blueprint is different. Who is it for? Real results. Now, this is where I'm going to go in and put my own testimonials in, because obviously ChatGPT doesn't know who used my system before. Your success is just one click away. Act now, unlock these bonuses, limited time. Boom. Look, it even gave a value to our actual assets, right? So now I can do a nice value stat. Frequently asked questions. It already included that. Are y'all ready to see me actually go into the system and put all of this stuff in place? Y'all probably are, but I'm going to be honest, y'all. We ain't going to have time to do that. We ain't going to have time. I am going to open up the open office hours, CortezHustle.com/open office hours. So we have that. Let's just go back and check against our notes to see if we got everything that we need from our system, right? So we said that we need a good headline and sub-headline. So we got that headline, sub-headline, and that this is actually goes below the video. If we go back up, our headline and sub-headlines, they gave us 5 to choose from. So we got that. Then it says we need engaging video content, since this is a video sales letter. We've got a video script. Again, I don't read from a script, but I am going to read that script, and I'm going to, put my own stank on it. And then I'm going to record the actual sales video. We also need a benefit section. So I told ChatGPT, now write me a video sales letter. So did it give us a benefit section? What is the personal branding blueprint? Boom. It gave us what we're going to get. Why is it different? Who is this for? And I'm going to say, unlock your bonuses now. I'm going to say, please give me a distinct benefits section. I think it did give me who is it for. Who is this for? Yeah, it gave me who is this for. So I'm going to say, give me a distinct benefits section to speak specifically to the audience that this is for. So now we got a benefits section, which we could argue that some of the stuff that I already gave us were benefit sections. Social proof, I have to put in scarcity and urgency. I'm going to tell it to write us a good money back guarantee. All right. So I don't like the way they are doing this. All right. So it redid why the personal branding blueprint is perfect for you. So it redid the whole letter and added that benefit section in there. All right. So now I'm going to say, because a personal brand is not necessarily something that is quantifiable, one of the bonuses that I like that Alex Hormozy likes to use is, get the results or we'll work with you till you do. Well, we could be working with somebody forever because we can't really quantify what the personal brand is. So I'm going to say, please craft a risk reversal style 30-day money back guarantee and give it a funny name that aligns with this product. One of the things that you'll learn if you get Alex's book is he talks about naming things, even naming your money back guarantee. So boom, I'm going to have it named the No Stress, Just Success Guarantee. I like that. Now we got a money back guarantee. So guys, we've got the makings of a solid sales funnel. The only thing I don't have is, some images, but we got images inside of the, this course is a master resale rights done for you product. So we've got images in there that we're going to be able to use. So ladies and gentlemen, you guys are going to have to come back tomorrow. I'm going to open up the Digital Empire System, or if you have your own Go High Level account, that's what the Digital Empire System is. That's our white label version. And I'm going to show you how to put the page together. I'm even going to record the video sales letter because, again, this product has to be launched like today because I'm starting my marketing campaign because the actual live workshop is going to happen next Saturday. So if you need help building your personal brand, then by all means, reach out to your boy because you need to get this product so that you can attend the live workshop. You're also going to get master resale rights of the product. Of course, we teach you how to sell the product in our private community, PLR Profit Society. So come back, hang out with your boy tomorrow, and I'm actually going to build the actual page in front of you and show you how to drag and drop all of the elements into place, get it looking nice and neat, and then connect all of the things that needs to happen. The domain needs to get connected. I'll show you guys all of that tomorrow. We'll dive right in. No 10 steps or 10 whatever. We're just going to dive right into the actual build so that you can see this, that once you have this part done, everything else is smooth sailing from there. So I appreciate you guys all for tuning in as always. CortezHustle.com/open office hours. If you want to join me in the Zoom room that's going to open in the next 2 minutes, I hope to see you there. Until then, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.